thinking back over some jokes that I've done or said over the years, and you guys haven't heard any of them. So I'm back out here by the combine. We moved fields last night. It was a little bit too wet, so I'm going to try this field and hopefully it might be a drier sample. That's the rotor. I'm gonna lift this. Here's the header, and here's the speed. Had the combine warming up for a good 10 minutes or so, maybe more. There's the park brake. Number 2. And we will see. See, I'm gonna have a little bit of green stuff here. Once I get up or onto that hill, should be a better sample. We may as well see what this is here. This was swathed about a week ago. Yeah, see, I'm seeing 15% moisture. But good yield. And lift it up a little bit because I'm always scared of rocks in the very bottoms here. And also it's really thick. I don't want to plug or anything. Be a great way to begin the day. Still saying 15, so that's better than the 17s I saw last night on the other field. And see, there's a little bit of chickweed in here, so that'll make it a little bit wetter, even though it'll kind of dry off and blend. 14.8, so that's getting better. This is a hay field that we just planted this spring. Look at those bales. We have awesome yield on these bales this year, this spring. This is the first time we haven't done a cover crop. It just had whatever was growing in the field. There was a little bit of crop that was there the year before. There was some wheat and probably some barley, and there's of course wild oats. They like to pop up here and there, but we just cut everything in the fall and baled it off, and man, do we have bales. So our cows are going to be very, very happy. We definitely needed the feed in Alberta to feed the cows. It's been not the best year for feed for a lot of people, so we're very blessed that we were able to get hopefully enough to be able to feed our cows for the winter. Okay, so we're down to 14.4, so it looks like we should be good. And wow, look at that, 98 bushels an acre. It's down to 91, 93, 92. This is awesome. This is a good looking swath too, so that's great. 95, 14.4 moisture. So yeah, so it looks like we can probably keep going on this field here, so wish me luck. Alright, so this is Farmer Always. This is a little bit of a different view than you guys usually get to see. I'm usually just the voice in behind the camera and you guys don't get to see me at all, but here I am in the combine today. We're doing wheat, and I was hoping that I could show you guys in the back window behind me if you guys could see the grain filling in really well, but I don't know if it's actually working or not, that if you can see it, but anyways, there's a lot of reflections. But here we are, and we just wanted to let you guys know that we are really appreciative of you guys watching our channel. And if there's anything you guys want to see, right now we're in the middle of harvest, so you're going to be able to see a lot of the harvest if you want. But if you guys want to see more horses, or if you guys want to see something with the cows or something, just let us know what it is that you guys want. And yeah, keep the comments coming, and we sure appreciate you guys supporting and watching our channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So thanks again, and hopefully we do good here. So I'm just coming around the corner. We did one pass just up to the corner up ahead here by the trees the other day, and the moisture was a little bit too wet, so we went and we worked on a couple other fields, and now we're back here this afternoon. And I just wanted to show you this corner just because it's so pretty. We got our hay field here right beside us. That's we just newly seeded that one, and I just thought with the leaves, you can't beat the view right now. It's just been so beautiful, and a lot of times we don't get to see things like this, so I just thought maybe you guys would enjoy a little bit of a view here. The moisture is a little bit tough here in the corner, but that's normal when you're by the trees or beside kind of a grassy part. So hopefully it gets a little better here. I'm gonna grab this little bit of a start of a row, make a spot for the truck to be able to turn and come and follow me. Yeah, we're up to like 15.6 a second ago, 15.1 right now. Just gonna back up. I'd rather grab the outside row if it's gonna be good. May as well do the field properly. Otherwise it's like a kind of a guessing game to see what it is where you're supposed to go, because basically the swather, when he's cutting these swaths, usually it's kind of like a map, and it's a trail that I've followed for many years, and I kind of have an idea of what a map of a field is like. He always goes, oh, what are we going? This is counterclockwise. He'll always start at the entrance, go counterclockwise around the field, and I believe he goes 6 times, and that gives enough space for the combine to be able to turn around when he's doing when we're doing the inside rows. So, looks like my help is leaving. I thought the truck would follow me. I might be taking a shortcut to get back to the trucks. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so he does the six rows around, and then we can do the up and backs and have plenty of space to turn on these headlands here. So yeah, that's kind of what we do, and I better pay attention here. Alright, talk to you guys later. Here's coming into another of the corners of this field, but check out those leaves. It's so beautiful. Corners like this are awesome. The trees are so pretty, and just the scenery is fantastic. Look at that. There's better color right there. So yeah, this is just a beautiful afternoon here. One thing about trees is with their beauty, but they also provide shade, and so quite often the green, when you're beside an edge of trees or in a corner like this, the grain it doesn't dry as quickly, and it doesn't grow as well either. You can see maybe the swath is a little bit smaller than some of my other ones. Like out in the middle, I had it was like 80 to 100 bushels an acre, and right here I have like 58 and 60 here. So you can see this is a light spot here. You can hear that it's kind of grumbling a little bit more. I'm going fairly slow just to compensate. I don't want to have to pick everything out. Yeah, it's down to like 39, and the moisture is up to 17. Here's an animal trail. I don't know, you probably saw the steering wheel. Sorry. Yeah, see, chickweed coming in on the side is not the best when there's green coming into a combine. It doesn't chop it up as well. Check out this view. So gorgeous. So I'm still doing my outside round. I'm beside a different hayfield here, and the sun just came out so beautifully. I don't know. I'm an artist, so you guys get to enjoy all my little, oh look, that's pretty. So hopefully you enjoy that. But yeah, look, it's pretty. And I better pay attention. I forgot that I got there. So my combine got filled up and I was a ways from the truck, so I just need to drive up there so that I can be able to unload and not have everything spilling over out of the top as I get there, because I keep filling it up more and more. So my trucker disappeared. He's fixing our swather, so he has a good excuse, but we had to go for a little bit of a drive with the combine instead. So I'm here enjoying this little bit of harvest and spending an afternoon in the combine, and so it's always fun. Sometimes things get a little bit slow and tedious, and it's like, your brain starts thinking, okay, so what's funny? So I was thinking back over some jokes that I've done or said over the years, and you guys haven't heard any of them. So as we are combining, and here, check this out. Here's a tree. Sometimes when you're combining, you have to go around things because the swather went around things, and it's something that we need to pick up later. But anyways, here's a tree. Here's me going around the tree. You can see the straw sprayed on it from my other pass. I've done one other pass around this field already. Still the same beautiful view with these beautiful trees, beautiful leaves, but yeah, sometimes trees fall down and it causes a bit of a problem with the crop. There's some crows flying by over there in the horizon. I don't know if you can see them or not. They've started to join me. They're enjoying the mice that are kind of coming out of hiding. Go back to something funny. Do you guys like jokes? I like jokes. Okay, so, right, are you ready for this one? What do you call two-legged dog? It doesn't matter what you call him, he can't come anyways. So these are the kinds of things that I think of as I am driving around and around and around in the field and just enjoying the beautiful scenery, and you have lots of time to think. So enjoy that one. little bit growly there for a second. I don't think it liked that 15% wheat that was coming in. Yeah, it looks like it's down to 14. I came around a bit of a corner. This is better. It sounds better. I'm having a little bit of fun here with the camera right now, but it's just very, very beautiful. And check out that sunset. There we go. And this dust is awesome. So glad to be back in the combine. And it's more fun doing it with you guys because I don't know, you get to hear my ramblings. So when you're starting a row in the field with a combine, you can see that some of these rows are long and short, and that's always the clue. See, this guy's short, I'm starting here, and that guy's got a longer tail. The next one's short, long, short, long. You always pick up the long, or sorry, you always pick up the short one because that's the direction, it shows you which direction the swather went. So that's just a little tip that I thought I would share with you guys, and that's one of the little tricks of what we do. And that way the swath picks up properly. Otherwise it all kind of like jumbles up and it just doesn't pick up very well, and you leave a whole bunch of your grain still out in the field and it all jumbles up and tries to ball up, and it just makes a mess. So always pick up the shortest looking row, and you should be good for combining. Because you guys all need to know that, right? Alright, there's some wisdom for the day. So the sun's starting to go down, so I probably won't be doing very much more videoing today. Moisture has been doing not too bad. And the yield has been fabulous. Remember some of my other fields, I've been kind of doing, I'm happy with like an 80. This one's been quite often into the hundreds. So that's been really, really great. I believe hubby said that we put a special product on this side. It has like micronutrients in it. And so I'm curious to see how this side is going to compare to the other side, or if it's just something else, that it's just a better field, that it took better, or it seeded better, better depth or something. So we will find out. I will kind of try to take note of what is happening up and down the swaths through the field. But the moisture looks be getting better, and the yield, like I say, it's fabulous on this side. So hopefully this whole field is like that, and it's not just that product and it was on the whole field, that it's just a great yield. So we will find out later on. But anyway, sun is going down, and I just want to thank you for joining us today. And yeah, this is Farmer Always. Don't forget to subscribe and give me some comments and see what you guys think. What do you guys want more of? Do you want some more explanation? Do you want to see the buttons that I'm pressing as I'm combining? Yeah, do you want to learn how to combine? Do you just like to see the sights? Let me know in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. This is Farmer Always. Look at that 112, 113. Wow, I was just 115 bushels an acre. So I don't know how accurate this is, but it sure looks great on the screen. But yeah, it was like saying 109, so that's why I grabbed my camera to show you guys. But wow, we have never had wheat show these numbers on our monitor. So this, I'm excited. So I am very hopeful that these numbers are fairly accurate and this is going to be an awesome field. We sure could use some great yields and some great prices, hopefully. We've had a few rough years here, but man, that would be fabulous. But we're back down in the 80s, which is still really great. But I was pretty excited to see that spot that said 112 and 115 bushels an acre. So, a little piece of the field, and I'm hoping that more. Oh, look at that. This is a great strip. Hopefully we have great yields. That would be a great blessing. I was pretty excited about the sunset, but wow, you can't barely see this. But the moon was huge and kind of halfway through those clouds. Sorry, it's not very effective with my little tiny camera. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful view. Up on top of the clouds now. So it was really pretty, and it is really pretty. It's just not very effective through a window with a little camera. You guys can see the moon up there in the corner. It's in the corner right now. It's kind of beside the mirror. It's so pretty.